What's going on, YouTube? Donnie with DR Reptiles here. So today I woke up. Of course, I'm here. Anyway, I woke up. I came in here and I checked my normal girl, the one that we're been waiting on eggs. That was in a race with DEA Exotics to lay. Because started laying yesterday, but evidently she's got 2 more eggs in her. Well, you might have started the race, buddy. But Andrew, my girl is already done laying. So my race is finished. So I beat you to the finish line, but you started the race before I did. But look at this. It looks, I kind of looked at her a little bit. Of course, she's a little bit PO'd because she's trying to protect those eggs. But I'm thinking I got 6 pearly white, or no, not 6, I'm sorry. 4 pearly whites. Last year she laid 6, 2 bad, 4 good. So I'll take 4 good over 6 with 4 bad. Okay, let me restart this. Last year she had 6 eggs, 4 pearly whites, 2 slugs. This year it looks like she's got 4 eggs and no slugs. But we'll find out more whenever we take her off the eggs and start doing that. So how do I set my eggs up? Well, I got a 6-quart tub here with light diffusers here with perlite and water mixture underneath. I do mix mine. It's not, 50-50. I like a little bit more water than perlite, but it's sitting on the egg crate, so they'll be fine. That's how I set that up, and then I put press and seal over top of it to seal it. So let's go ahead and get her over here. Hopefully I can do this on the table and record it. I'm the only one here, of course. So let's get this thing started. Okay, so I have her out and about now. Now she's a little bit PO'd. She's been hissing at me. Easy. Easy. Calm down. Calm down. Whoa. She's still got 1 in her, I think. Yep. Let's go ahead and get these guys out of here. Then we'll put her down and wait for the other one to come out. It's okay, Mama. It's okay, Mama. It's okay, Mama. Calm down. Okay, so you can see I have 4 eggs so far. Pearly whites, 100%. I'm going to go ahead and peel these off. Okay, we're good. These are still fresh and she is laying. So I'm going to go ahead and see if I can separate these without tearing them. There we go. And since they are fresh, that means they have not attached to the top yet. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to set it kind of to one side here. That way I got room for that other egg here. So let me see if I can find me a flashlight and I'll be right back. So my batteries for my flashlight was dead, so I had to use my cell phone to candle them. Everybody's looking up and good. So what we're going to do is we're going to mark it. That way I know where the top is. I'm just doing a little bitty mark because I don't want to do too much of a mark here. So as you can tell, I marked them. This is I'm going to go ahead and write it on the label here. It's a normal to a either normal or spinner. Okay? Because I think I bred her to both. She laid them on 6/2/2018, which would, I'd have to look at the calendar. We'll put the date on there later. This is clutch number 1. But I'm wanting to say around the 1st of July. Hatch date. I'll put the date on there later for the hatch date. Laid. Okay. And also, I'm going to write the serial number on there for the
8/16/8/16.
Okay, just so I can keep track of the genetics, this is number 8. This is number 16. And this is number 4. So what that means is those are actually those snakes' serial numbers, so I can track the genetics. You know, if you buy an egg from me, you'll get the information. Say it's a normal. You'll get the information of 8 and 16. If it's a spider, 8 and 4. That way, if you call me later on saying, hey, what's the mom and dad for this? Even though I'm going to include it in the package, I can look it up and say, hey, that's a normal to a spinner clutch. So that's what that's for. So without further ado, let's get some of this pressed and sealed. Put it over top. And again, these are going to go in the incubator, and then I'm going to have to pull them out whenever she lays her last egg. I could have left them in there, but since I already disturbed her, I did not want her rolling the eggs. Because the way she was laid, I couldn't really see. Get these all nice and pressed in. Incubator's set up and ready to go. It has been for a few months now. Temperatures are perfect. And put the top on. Well, yeah. I'll get something to put down on there a little bit later after I get the other clutches out. But since I know, you know, what the top is, I'm not worried about that at this point. But later on today, when I put the other egg in there, then I will put the stakes in there. But they will be going in there because I don't want them to roll. Okay guys, I just came back from the store. She did lay her other egg. She's over here hissing like crazy. She's pissed off. But hopefully, I can get her off of here without too much fight. I'm gonna go put her. Oh, she's real skinny now. Look at that. You can tell she's empty. I'm gonna go put her in some dish soap real quick. Dishwater. Let her get a bath real quick to get that egg smell off of her. Then we will, already got the eggs back out of the incubator. This one looks a little bit weird, but it's still the white one. So that's all that matters. Thought I was better prepared. I need to put the batteries in my Okay guys, there's the final count. 5 good, white, healthy eggs. Again, the clutch was either a normal to a normal, which we've seen several locks. I believe I put the spinner to her at the very first. So either male could be the dad. So, this is my first clutch of 2018. She laid on 6/2/2018, which gives a hatch date of August 1st, 2018. So I'm going to go ahead and seal these guys up and get these guys in the incubator. And we'll see them in 55 to 60 days. Okay guys, that's going to be it for today. Don't forget tomorrow live stream at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Sorry, 4 p.m. Eastern time. So recap. I woke up this morning. I went to check my normal. Boom, she laid her a clutch of eggs. She laid 4 at the time, and I thought she was done. So that's when I started recording. I pulled her off. Notice she still had 1 egg in there. I did not want her rolling the eggs around, so I went ahead and pulled out those 4 and put them in the incubator. I went to Walmart. I bought some stuff, and I came back. Then she laid. Actually, she laid that other egg before I left, but I left it in there with her. She was sitting there. Any sound in the house, she was hissing. She was PO'd, which I don't blame her. But anyway, so she laid 4 eggs, then laid another one after I put her back in the rack. And then I went to Walmart, feed store, back home, started the vlog up, got the other egg off of her. So 5 good eggs, 0 slugs. We are good to go. Hopefully we get a couple more clutches this year. If not, hey, that's 100% rate, right? But yeah, last year she laid 6 eggs, 4 good, 2 slugs. But this year she laid 5 good eggs. So that's a good sign. Again, that's a normal to a normal or a spinner. I believe I bred her to both males. So it's kind of a Hoosier daddy clutch. And just to throw in a little mix, and I know this is a very long shot, if she did retain any sperm from last year, we might be getting a banana too. That's very highly doubtful. I can wish though. But, so it looks like either all normals or we could get normals, spiders, pinstripes, or spinners. If the spinner is the dad. We won't find out for another 60 days, but whenever we find out, I know everybody's going to be happy. This whole clutch will be available. So if you are interested, just let me know and we can work something out. But anyway, like, subscribe, comment down below, hit that notification bell right there, and hit me up on Instagram if you need to ask me anything, DER Reptiles, and I will see you tomorrow.